All right, so let's do another example that's very similar to the one we just completed. So I'm going to draw another, we'll do one more table of values. We're going to try to crank through this one rather quickly, just because we're running out of time. You guys be quiet and pay attention. I am recording, so that way when I call your parents and tell them that you're talking in class, I'll just show them the video. And so we're going to do 30. So I'm going to write this down, and then I want you to, I'll explain it in a second, but I just want you to write these down. This is in your textbook if you can't understand Mr. Adams' wonderful penmanship. I'll say it in a second. Let me write it all down. And so this is the speed, and this is the mileage. Okay? And so I'll read the scenario where the data comes from. So it says that as a science project, Shelley was studying the relationship between car mileage, mileage per gallon, and speed. In other words, if you drive faster, does it affect the mileage per gallon? And basically, this is the data. In other words, when you're driving 30 miles per hour, which is the speed, you get 34 miles per gallon. When you're driving 40 miles an hour, you get 33.5 miles per gallon. So this is miles per hour, and this is miles per gallon. Okay, and she's talking about the efficiency. And so then the question that they have for us is, what does that mean graphically, and can we make an equation to fit that? And the specific question was, make a prediction at 20 miles per hour. So what happens at 20 miles per hour? In other words, what was the mileage? How many miles per gallon could they get at 20 miles per hour? Okay, roughly. All right, so let's do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our calculator real quick. We're going to try and get this done in 8 minutes, right? Yeah, we could do it. Grab our calculator real quick. You're going to go to Stat. Now that you're an expert, go to Edit and clear out your thing. Remember, to clear something out, you move up to L1 and hit Clear. Then you move over to L2. Move up. You got to hit Clear. Okay, did anybody have any issues clearing their list? No? All right, let's plug those numbers in. So I'm gonna minimize this. I want you guys to be able to see it as I do it too. So I'm going to, maybe if I do it like this. No, I gotta be able to see the calculator. Oh shoot, dang it, did it again. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna, this first one's easy. I go 30, 40, 50, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, right? And then on the next one, I've got 34. You don't have to put the 0.0. 33.5, 31.5, 29, and then 27.5. Okay, does that look right? Then hit Enter. And just kind of nod your head or show me your calculator once you get those numbers into the list. Is there anybody that has a question, needs help entering it in? Everybody got them plugged in? Good? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to y equals. See this thing right here? We got to get rid of that, so I'm just going to hit Clear. Bye now. I want to go to plot 1, so I'm going to hit second y equals. Plot 1 is turned on. If yours is not turned on, be sure to do so. Double check everything. X list is L1, Y list is L2, scatter plot, blue dots. We good on this? All right. So go to zoom. Does anybody remember what we're supposed to hit? Zoom stat or 9. I heard both answers and they are correct. There it is. Well, bam, with the bacon sizzle. Now, the only issue is that the prediction is at 20. So I'm going to hit window. See how my X min is 26? I'm going to adjust that to 15. And now I'm going to go back and hit graph. Now we got to predict the line. So hit stat again. Now what do I do? Go to calculate. Go down to linear regression, option number 4. Okay. I'm going to hit enter. X list is L1, Y list is L2. Don't worry about frequency list. We want to store this. What button do I hit? The variables button, vars. Hit vars. Which variable do I want to store it in? The Y variables as a function. Select Y1. Boom. See what I did there? I'm going to go down and hit calculate. Well, bam, with the bacon sizzle, that's the equation. Slope is negative 0.175, and the y-intercept is 39.85. When I hit enter, it's in. If I hit graph, bam. I got my line. See how that goes kind of right through the middle of the dots? We need to predict at 20. I don't think it will show on the screen, so I need to change my y value. So hit window again. Change your y max to 50. Hit enter. Now hit graph again. You'll get something like this. Sorry, we're going fast. So now I want to figure it out. So I'm going to hit trace. I'm going to go up to the red line and just plug in 20. Boom. What did we figure out? We figured out, according to our linear regression and according to the data, that when x equals 20, my y value will be about 36. What does that mean? Well, it means that if you drive 20 miles per hour, you'll get about 36 miles per gallon. So let's write this out. So if you drive 20 miles per hour, you get about, or if you're in Canada, about 36 miles per gallon. That's it. Sorry we went so fast on the calculator. If you got a little behind on the calculator, I'm going to post this on YouTube. You can follow the instructions again. I also have a separate video on linear regressions. If you check the channel and search linear regression,